Well, you know, people sit and like
I know.
that for.
I know. Okay. All right. So.
Huh.
All right. So I'm gonna try to do a Ironman challenge on Destiny. So only white gear and initial abilities, grenade, only the double jump, only golden gun, and melee. And Hunter's Masterclass. Never forget.
So I'm gonna get out because it's
Yeah, it's looping back.
yeah, looping back
Yeah.
from my computer to.
I got you. I guess I'll do EXO again. Which face to pick? Are you freaking kidding me? Jerk. I want that played in the background while.
Why not? People look and laugh.
Okay. Black. Yeah.
She did a number on this pizza.
I know! I swear she must have like taken the freeway and just ruined our pizza. I mean, I don't know what it looks like to you, but it looks like it just smashed up against the side of the box, yeah. Markings. Yeah, there we go. We'll do blue. Azure. There you go. Alright. So, yeah. Here we go. No dying, white gear, max level. See what I can get through. No multiplayer. So no PvP, no strikes, no raids. None of the extra exotic mission crap, just story mission stuff. So it's gonna be interesting. I mean, I guess feasibly only white gear. I might be able to finish the main story. Don't know if I'll be able to do any of the expansions, but we'll find out. Yeah, that'd be pretty awesome.
Maybe you should go with green gear.
Okay, fine, green gear.
Well, I mean, just because
White and green.
I don't know if you can have a level or light level 200 white piece of gear.
No, you can't. Once you get to the only gear you can upgrade is purple. That's the only one you can infuse. So, really, I could technically still up at blue gear because you get purple by the end of the first campaign. Okay, fine. I guess white and green.
White and green.
I don't know. What do you think? White, green, and blue? White and green.
White and green.
White and green. Okay. And I can't die.
Nope.
Holy crap!
Yep.
All right. I'm excited. Hardcore parkour. Right, doing this for Destiny 2.
Because you're hella bored.
I'm bored. Okay, a little bored. Need to take a break from my painting, okay? I love it. Awesome. That's why you never wear white shirts. I wish human lifespan would triple. Would be awesome.
Sure you want to be talking through that whole thing?
Can you like earplugs on that? I don't want to get hit with like, I don't know, copyright infringements or some crap.
Sure you want to be talking through the whole thing?
I don't mind talking through the whole thing. Normally I never shut up anyway, so it's hey, shut up.
There we go.
All right, happy horn. I can't switch to that. It's purple. Even though it has nothing to do with Ironman challenge. Oh, other thing is no Sparrows. And no upgrading my ship.
You might want to list them out. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, yeah. So, just so we're clear on the rules. White and green gear only. No upgrading nodes on weapons. The only subclasses, like subclass nodes that I'm allowed to use are the first 4. So the grenade, the double jump, well, for gunslinger anyway. The grenade, the double jump, the super, golden gun in this case, and the melee, which is the throwing knife. I'm not allowed to use my Sparrow, so I have to walk everywhere. I'm not allowed to upgrade my ship past the, or the first one you get here in this first mission. I have to try to get to max light without dying. So, and complete at least all the main story missions. A lot of the side story missions I'd have to have better gear than green for. So, gonna see how this goes. It's gonna be awesome. Knowing my luck, I'll die from falling off something too high for like 5 minutes in or something. I don't know. Usually how I die in any other game. I fall from a high place to my death.
Is it possible?
Man, I miss Dinklage's voice. I really do. Original Ghost voice. Peter Dinklage was awesome. All the inflections just sound weird to me now. Because I remember the original inflections, and so these inflections just sound off to me. Yeah. Not very long. But dead a long time.
So you're going to be talking through all of that?
Gonna be talking through all of it.
No, I mean like all the little cinematic stuff.
I don't know.
I remember less people thinking, shut up!
Okay, fine. I won't talk during the cinematics. Jeez. Look at me like that, you jerk. Right.
Let's get inside the walls.
So yeah, I'll be using Gunslinger subclass just because that's what I started with when Destiny first came out. Like I was saying before, can only use this, this, and this. All this other stuff can't use. Won't even bother upgrading. Just these original 4, and we'll take it from there. All this gear, white or green, depending on. If I get like, if later, after like level 20, 30, whatever, I find that I'm just not doing enough damage to bosses, might go blue, but we'll kind of play that by ear. Right now, we're just going to do white-green. Try to do this Ironman challenge, get, max level without dying. Yeah, I'm working on it. I am inside, dipshit.
I need to find you a weapon. Fallen find us.
Anyway, yeah, so
They're right above us.
that's what we're gonna be doing.
Hang tight. Fallen thrive in the dark. We won't. You are right. I'll see what I can do. One of these hardened military systems.
Alright. Definitely
Know how to use that thing.
definitely prefer the exotic version of this rifle.
Watch your trucker.
But this one has way too much recoil. In the exotic version, obviously, it's a lot less. Yeah. Yeah, I pretty much just play Hunter and Warlock, but I've mained a Hunter since day one, so I think for Destiny 2, probably the same deal. I actually just deleted my Titan for this Ironman challenge, so yeah.
Loot cache. Let's see what's inside.
Yes, and I got the sniper. I love snipers.
Trip mines. Don't touch them.
Don't need to tell me twice. Whew. Almost died right there. So yeah, I've been a big fan of Destiny since it first came out. I mean, it's been pretty much the only game I played for like the last 3 years. I mean, I've taken like hiatuses and played, you know, other stuff. Played Deus Ex for a little while, Assassin's Creed. You know, kind of just some of the stuff that's come out the last 3 years, but for the most part, this has been my main go-to. And I figured with Destiny 2 coming around the corner, I'd yeah, try something different, try something fun.
Just a little bit further. Let's hope there's something left there. This was an old cosmodrome. There's got to be something we can fly over. Incoming! Fallen ships. This close to the surface. Move!
So yeah, this is gonna be really, really challenging, but I pretty much main PvE, so it should be kind of fun. Ah, I missed my shot. Horrible. Gotta get better picks than that. There we go. Now I don't have to deal with him later. And this guy's gonna drop from the ceiling. Right there. Sorry about that. Oh, gotta plug in my... There we go. Okay. Might need a new controller here pretty soon, because this one is just doing horrible on holding charge. But yeah, just loving Destiny, you know. Destiny 2, excited for that. Level up. Alright.
I'm picking up signs of an old jump ship. Could be on its way
So,
out of here.
Incendiary Grenade, there we go. One of the, you know, 3 abilities or whatever that I'm allowing myself to use on this challenge. I mean, I kind of feel like with abilities, it seems like they'll at least help alleviate some of the you know, the low damage output that I'll have on these weapons, so
There's a ship.
might help me with some of the later missions, but we'll see. I did play Halo, I believe the first or second one. I don't even remember, it was so long ago, but I did play it briefly. Had a lot of fun with it, so I am familiar with Bungie games. And there we go.
All right.
First mission done.
See if I can get us out of here. been here a while. Hasn't made a jump in centuries. We're lucky the Fallen haven't completely picked it clean.
Will it fly?
I can make it work. Okay, it's not going to break orbit, but it just might get us to the city. Now, above that transmitter. Bringing you in. We can come back for them when you're ready. Let's get you home.
Right, mission 1 down.
Welcome to the last safe city on Earth. The only place the Traveler can still protect him. It took centuries to build. Now, we're counting every day it stands. And this tower is where the Guardians live.
Alright, first quest. Just because I'm pretty sure I forgot in the beginning to also mention that for the Ironman challenge, I'm not using any EXP boosters, not playing with friends, other guardians, things like that. It's pretty much just solo all the way through, which is fine because I work best as a solo player. So, you know, I soloed Crow to Zen. I mean, you know, just I like the solo things. I enjoy the challenge of it, so this Ironman challenge is perfect. Do we have anything here? I don't know what I would have here. Okay, I'm just going to leave that. Let's see, down here. And yeah. So no items, no consumables, just going to rely on my own reflexes. Alright, let's see what Kate's got for us. Well, hey there, stranger. Welcome to the tower. A new hunter. I'd toast your health, but I'm supposed to be all reputable now. I love his dialogue. Alright, so that's white, so we can still use that. Of course, we'll equip it, because, yeah, it's part of the whole set and whatnot. Commander Zavala's got, I mean, I'll take the quest, but I won't do anything with it, because these are bounties, so we're gonna ignore bounties, just story stuff for this Ironman quest, or Ironman challenge. So, we're gonna see how this all works. Right, what do we got here? Well, I personally favor scout rifles, but I think you know what, we'll use hand cannon this time around. Normally I use scout rifles. I'm pretty heavy on distance. You'll see me use scout rifles and snipers, rocket launchers, things like that. I don't usually use much else. And I know I said no purples, but there's nothing I can do about that, so ignore that purple. Yeah. Right, so I'm gonna just hang on to that. Let's see, we gotta go see the shipwright about our ship. Oh, nice, that's not bad. Some trials gear there. Siva mixed with something else. Yeah, I have to say, a lot of the hunter armor disappoints me. Warlock armor's always been the best. And as a person who mains a hunter, I hate saying that. There are some hunter sets that look good. Mainly like the Trials hunter set for year 3 looks good. I personally like the Trials set for year 2. I believe it's the blind sight gear. I'm not 100% sure. I think that's what it's called, but on my hunter I got the blind sight chest piece and the blind sight legs, and those are pretty much my go-to on my fully upgraded, done with everything hunter that you saw in the beginning. So yeah, we got our ship. I mean, I was thinking I could switch to the green ship that is my favorite, but since I said no upgrading my ship, I'll leave it as white, even though I said white and green's okay, so contradicted myself. But we're just gonna leave our ship. I'll use the normal ship for now, and yeah, I'm excited. So yeah, I feel like, you know, the challenge is gonna kind of exponentially get harder, because, you know, these first like 4 missions, all you really get is white gear, so yeah, sure, I'll take that, but I won't do it. My friend who I do that with doesn't really play Destiny anyway, so she doesn't enjoy it as much as I do. So it's all good. That quest won't matter either. Like I said, just main story stuff. We're gonna see what we can get through. It's gonna be interesting trying to reach 40 with green gear. Alright, what do we got here? Continue. I leveled up, so that's one of the few times I can level up. We'll do double jump. And I'm not going to go to triple jump, so just double jump, but I just want to show you guys, you know, I do have all this stuff. I just, you know, missing a couple of the raid exotic primaries, missing Vex Mythoclasts. I am missing a couple here, but I got the year 3 versions, so, you know, it's fine. And then the armor, you know, I love the hunter exotic armors. Except for the cloaks. The cloaks, eh. But, you know, these helmets, love them. This Celestial Nighthawk, always my go-to on my other hunter. I pretty much keep Celestial Nighthawk, Mask of the Third Man, Acleophage Symbiote for PvP. Keep Knucklehead Radar, but I don't really need it. And then Graviton Forfeit. So these are pretty much my 4 go-tos, depending on what subclass, depending on what game mode I'm playing. Yeah, so here we go, first mission down. And yeah, I know what that is. I'm just gonna leave it. Alright, to orbit. Alright, level 3, 7 light. Oh man. The Age of Triumph cinematic. That's funny. I'm not anywhere close to that on this character. Alright, Restoration, Mission 2, here we go. So I don't even have my super yet, so I might not get it till after I beat the boss, if I remember right. It's been a while since I started over. But I've played through a few times. I played my hunter, which is my good hunter.
But it needs a warp drive if we ever hope to fight beyond Earth. And that Cosmodrome is the only place I know where we might still find one. We survived the fallen once. We can do it again.
So like I said earlier, my good hunter is the one that I've kept since day one. But then I played Warlock and fully upgraded Warlock, all subclasses. Finished everything, and then same with my Titan. But
A Guardian ship was recently shot down here. If the Fallen haven't gotten to it, there might be parts we can salvage.
But as I was saying, yeah, I'd switch back to my hunter, or well, back to a hunter, because hunter and warlock's pretty much the funnest for me. I guess it's mobility. I don't know. I don't really feel like I have the same type of mobility with a Titan. So yeah. It kind of reminds me of the mind control devices from Five Nights at Freddy's.
Last transmission. They managed to restore an information hub here, down in the tunnels below. We should check it out.
Alrighty, Roo. So we got double jump. Yep. Awesome. And if I don't get stuck on the stairwell. I don't know if chests boost XP or if you get XP for finding them. I don't remember, so I'm going to ignore chests I find just in case. Even the golden ones. Not going to bother with the golden ones.
A warp drive, so we can jump to any planet or moon. Our only goal is where we found our ship. We have to go back.
So since I said no boosts for XP gain, since I don't know if the golden chests or regular chests give XP, I don't remember, it's been a while. Haven't had to find the gold chests for a while, so we're just going to ignore any chests just in case, because that's extra XP that I didn't get from, you know, doing story missions, so. Yeah. Run up here, and gonna do this boss fight without a super, so. Would be interesting. See, so, golden chest number 1 right there.
It's already in fallen hands.
And this is where we found our ship, which was right there, just in case. So we got these guys to deal with. one of the reasons I main a gunslinger for that Incendiary Grenade is because it skips. So, I mean, I've pulled off some pretty pretty awesome grenade throws with that skip. But like anything else, the more you use it, the more you get good at it. And miss those shots. Good shot. Oh man, like I said, I normally main scout rifles, so I'm not used to the sights on this. Make him stagger. Make him stagger. Easiest way to keep him from shooting at me. Oh, there's the scout rifle. Throw that grenade there. Get some extra damage on him. I'd really like to just use my, yeah, I'm missing those headshots there. Really like to save my sniper rifle for the boss, because, you know, it does more damage generally than a hand cannon. Ah, missed that crit shot. There we go. Fire again. There we go. Down to one bullet. So I'll probably have to finish him off with either grenade or hand cannon, but that's okay. Ah, jeez. You know, try to keep moving so I don't get hit. And there's another one. Yep. Got him. There's probably special ammo right there too, but he's moving into my maybe that'll finish him off. Yep. There we go. And our first piece of green. Encrypted engram.
You just killed an Archon. And we got a war.
Yeah, there's all my special ammo. Yeah, more than likely, you know, Cryptarch will decrypt this green into a white, so he usually kind of does that. Which is why I'm pretty sure and glad he's going to die in Destiny 2 when the tower gets taken out, so my one wish came true. Alright, almost level 4. Cool, so we got arms, awesome, and I believe that was a pulse rifle. Did not quite get the chance to look at that. Might be an auto rifle, actually. Let's see. What are we working with here? So we got 12, 17, auto rifle, okay, 17. Rate of fire, stability's not bad. I think, so generally when I play, I like to stick to one weapon loadout, I guess. So like on my other hunter, I always did scout rifle. So I think I'll stick with hand cannon this time. So we got tracker, that's a better helmet, still white, so we're good. We'll throw those on, even though this will probably give us something better. I'll hang on to those until I have no more space for them. There's my ship. Okay. Whenever you see this thing like flashing like that, like you did earlier, it just means there's something new down here. Inventory, consumable, but I'm not going to use it. Quest, we're doing talk to Zavala. And early days, reach level 4. Okay. Well, not quite there yet, so after the next mission we'll be there. Age of Triumph, I don't know. I guess we'll watch the Age of Triumph cinematic. Maybe. Weird.
From the day your ghost woke you, your light.
This is so
has been
early.
our beacon. You defended this city from the worst the darkness sent to get.
We're just gonna skip that. That cinematic is way too early. It was showing me the Age of Triumph cinematic, which is for like Rise of Iron. I'm level 3. Already half hour and I've only done 2 missions. It's alright. Time sponge, right? Load in here and we can update our quests. I don't really know how I feel about the quest system. I mean, back when they added it, when was that? That was, I believe they added quests with House of Wolves. And then they redid the main story for Taken King, I believe. I think that's right. And anyway, I didn't really care for quests. Like, streamlining the story and all that, because when you actually played through every single mission as it came available, I don't know, I felt like it was a little more cohesive than when they just kind of streamlined it through the main quest and, like, left all those other straggler quests out. Because back when, you know, Destiny 1 first came out, it was, you'd do, like, a level 3 quest and level 4 quest would come along, right? Not, you know, half the quests are part of this overarching story quest and the other half are not. So for me, it made more holes in the story than leaving each quest to pop up when it was done. But we got our first piece of green gear, so I have to be level 4, and it does have a scout rifle loader perk, but I'm not gonna, like I said, no upgrade nodes, so can't use it. What are we doing here? Quest. So I have to do the Dark Within and the War Mine, so by the time I'm done with both those, I'll be level 4 for this quest, so we'll be able to turn both those in. I'm just going to pick this up so I don't have this stupid icon. There's got to be, is there a... I'm going to check to see if there are white horns and white emotes, because if they are, I'm just going to switch them out, because I don't need this junk. So I don't have a Sparrow yet, so no Sparrow, right? So can't do those, can't do that. Emotes. On my other hunter, I pretty much mained Dead Orbit for faction, but I did end up doing all 3 to get all 3 class items. Alright, unfortunately it only looks like we have blues. Well, then I guess I will get my favorite. Oh wait, no, I think my favorite's purple. Somewhere around here. Huh, I don't... Oh, wait, no, here we go. Over here. Aha, there it is. Sweet. So I know it's blue, but I don't want to have a purple, so we're just gonna... Oh, well, see, that normal one is blue anyway, so... There. Now, that's not purple. I don't know if there are any horns that aren't purple, because they added those in really late with some of the later DLCs for Sparrow racing, so I'll see if there's any, but yeah, looks like they're all purple. Alright, well, doesn't matter. Won't be riding a Sparrow, so I won't be using it, so yeah, alright, let's go. Next mission. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of play this like Destiny when it first came out. I'm not really going to... I mean, I'll follow the main story, but at the same time, I'll do those extra quests, or not extra quests, the extra missions that pop up that when Destiny 1 came out were part of the original story, but for some reason they cut out of the mainstream quests.
Could be one of
So.
their leaders, or it could be something valuable. The speaker's asking Guardians to look into it.
So yeah, I'll just be playing, you know, the main story and all those extra ones that they cut out of the quest for some reason. So just all the story stuff. Just no like exotic quests or extra gear quests or whatever.
Skywatch is just on the other side of the steps, and it's surrounded by fog. Well, I'm ready if you are.
All right. Get these guys out of our way. You got any ammo for me? Nope. Okay. And I think this is the mission we get our Sparrow, but not gonna matter for us because it's part of the challenge. I don't get to use the Sparrow.
Amazing before the collapse. Thousands of humans boarding the colony ships, off to build cities beyond.
But yeah, just
Up the hill, the building with the radar, that's the Skywatch.
oh nope, it's the next mission that we get our Sparrow. Okay, but so I got the Ironman guidelines kind of from WoW. They have a like an Ironman challenge as well, and I kind of just try to tailor them towards Destiny. So I kind of, you know, tried to look at, well, what could I get away with on the most basic level, and I think, you know, I think this is a pretty decent version of an Ironman challenge for Destiny. It's a little bit more difficult just because it's not as, I don't know, I guess streamlined as WoW. You know, I mean, there's ways around everything, right? So, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I just tried to basically say, what's the most, you know, basic form of my abilities that I can use, of gear. And even with gear, it's like that I can reasonably, you know, finish the story with. I mean, if I could finish it with white, I'll try it with white, but that's why I'm keeping the white gears just in case. But if I can't do any damage to an enemy, then, you know, green will be enough, right? So just hop over here.
Call and seal this gate. I can get it.
Deploy our ghost. And the first time we meet the Hive. Or the Flood. Just kidding. Just kidding. I don't know. Hive, Flood, which one do you guys like better? You can let me know in the comments.
What is this? Lots of motion ahead.
Alright, here we go.
Bad feeling about this.
Prime that.
The Hive.
Jesus, sounds like I got an ogre to deal with. Oh my gosh, the reload is so slow. Gotta make every shot count when you're dealing with weapons like this where you can't enhance the you know, reload speed or ammo capacity. It's just gotta make them all count. You know, I get 6 shots per round with this thing, so... And like, there, I just missed one. Now I gotta make the rest of these count. Headshot, headshot, headshot. Throw a grenade for those thrall. Got one of them, hopefully. Okay, and real quick, we're gonna do my next upgrade. So there we go, now I get my super. But it won't matter for the mission, because...
There's a wizard here. You have to kill it.
Yep, working on it, Ghost. Just, ah, man. There we go. Reload that. Take him out. Oh, crap, Thrall. Get rid of that. Get that. Wizards have killed me a lot. You know, especially, you know, like raids and stuff. Sometimes they just, they can be hard to manage. Kind of like ogres, you know, you don't always think about them. Okay, and where's our little friend over here? Nope, that wasn't him. It's okay. Still got 8 shots. There you are. Okay, let her move. Got that nifty little target right there. Kind of get through this cloud here. I don't recognize that one. Huh. They must have changed it. Or I just never noticed the name. I don't know.
I haven't been on Earth in centuries.
If you're wondering, there is a golden chest right here.
Probably get moving.
So, just in case. Any of you guys want that, it's there. And then, yeah, down we go. We'll wait this little timer out, kind of get some ammo back, make sure all our weapons are fully loaded. Like I missed one. 1, 2. No, I think that's the second one. Third one's over in the Forgotten Shore. Where's the other 2? I don't remember. Right, so that's a much better sniper rifle and much better helmet. And it's still white, so. Still within the Ironman challenge parameters. Now, let me know what you guys think. I mean, if you want me to do other Destiny videos or anything like that, let me know. This is kind of my first time, streaming and doing pretty much anything related to Destiny. I mean, I threw a couple of Minecraft videos up on my channel years ago. I don't know. Minecraft might be a whole nother thing. I might go back to it, but Destiny's kind of my pride and joy right now.
The Vanguard's reporting that Fallen are tearing into machines all over the Cosmodrome. I'm starting to think they aren't just looting the place. Whatever they're looking for, we should probably find it first.
Alright, here we go.
I'm picking up heavy Fallen activity near the Forgotten Shore. That's miles from here.
Then we're going to be running miles.
We sync to that, we can summon ground transport from our ship. Let's go.
Got ground transport. They're called legs. Exercise. Okay, gotta make sure we don't die from fall damage, because I do that a lot too. I mean, it's gonna suck if, like, there's sometimes, you know, you fall from somewhere and you just hit that perfect spot that for whatever reason ends up killing you. I don't know if it's the way they did, like, their barriers or the modeling for the maps, but sometimes you hit something at a weird angle and it kills you. So to play Ghost just so he can get through the mission, but I won't be using Sparrow. That's part of the challenge. Just reiterating that.
We're late.
And there's our white Sparrow. Yay!
We could be in the Forgotten Shore in seconds.
I don't know. Probably wouldn't take seconds. Probably a minute. 2 minutes? Nah, minute. So yeah, I'll just be pointing out kind of stuff that I remembered getting, like collectibles and stuff, just in case. I obviously don't remember, you know, all, like, what, 200 ghosts or whatever, where they all are, but I remember where some of them are, so. I'll point those out too. Alright, come up here, and I believe it's this waterfall. Is it? No, wait. Oh, it might be the... No, it's the... No, it's the next one. My bad. Yeah, that's right. That's the next one. Come down here. Cross the river. Yep, here we go. And then you come around this bend, and it's that little stream right there. See, cave, right there. So we'll go here, hop up, jump up, and if you come into this corner, there will actually be a ghost right back there. And if you look over here, there's our third gold chest, if you want it. But like I said, I'm not picking it up because I don't know if it awards XP or not, and I said no boosts, so we're gonna leave it. Even though it would give me, I wanted to say greens. Pretty sure greens, but we'll leave it. I'm not gonna...
We're approaching the shore. The Fallen are using some sort of signal amplifiers. Let's see what they're transmitting.
Not gonna do anything with that. Oh, what do I got here? Dregs. Yeah, just wasting shots. Come on. Come on. Peek. Oh, come on, you little turd. Ah, fine. You won't come to me? I'll come to you. There. These guys are going to be a problem. He was above us. Okay. Take him out. Ooh, nice. Oh, crap. Nice. Little drag snuck up on me, eh? So we got this captain to deal with. There we go. Not too tough. Just gotta make sure I don't die. Kinda sucked to die in the 4th mission and start over again.
Give me a second.
The other thing I hated is that
Some kind of distorted signal, not Fallen. Let's check the other parts.
as I was saying, one of the things I kind of hated, I seem to remember in the beginning when you would, you know, use that interaction where you would deploy your ghost or whatever, you could go and do whatever you want on the side, and he would still, you know, activate that dialogue or next phase of the mission. But then sometime later, I feel like they changed it to where you have to actually stick within a certain proximity to your ghost. So I don't know. Small complaints. I got another captain here. Once for a shield. If I could hit him, wow. He is booking it. There we go. Headshot. Alright. Put some more ammo. Deploy our ghost. So yeah, I mean, like I was saying, like if I wanted to go out there and kill those enemies that are like on the road down there, I could have done that, but not now. Now I have to kind of
Linked to something at Skywatch. Let's check it out.
just hang around him. Oh, cool, we're heading that way. Awesome. So I can show you guys where the 4th golden chest is. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't think I remember where the 5th one is. But there's plenty of videos on where to find them. So, I mean, 4 out of 5 from memory ain't bad, right? Kind of get that. So basically, you can see these little platforms here. Hopefully I don't die from this. Kind of suck. I'm just gonna follow these. because this whole lake is like a kill zone, so I don't want to have this end. But if you come over here and then drop down here, can I get back up here? No, we'll find out. Right here, 4th golden chest. This will give you a Sparrow, I believe, if I remember right. Oh, yep, there we go. Got back up. Awesome. Otherwise, I probably would have died. Oh, jeez. Okay, gotta play this one a little carefully. Up there. Kinda don't want to take any damage or get pushed off, so... There we go. Alright, made it. So, back on mission here. Almost an hour. Oh, man. This no Sparrow thing's really eating up time. Especially if I had, like, my Raven Steel, or... What's the Trials of Osiris one? I like that one. There's a Trials of Osiris Sparrow that looks really cool. I want to say Flame Courser, but it doesn't seem right. That might be the name of it, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'd be going a lot faster if I could use my Sparrow. Alright, here we go. Take out these House of Kings dregs over here. Uh-oh. I should have saved my grenade. That'd have been a perfect time to take out a whole bunch of them. Ah, man, I keep missing my crit shots. Got him. This next mission's gonna be interesting, but I think we'll be okay. Good shot you. Okay, thought I got him on that one. I mean, he teleported away, so... What is going on with my shots here? It's alright. Good old-fashioned way. Oversized round of the face. Works every time. So the reason I prefer... Oh, crap. Okay. Whew. Got a little dicey there for a second. Anyway, the reason I prefer sniper rifles is because if you take things like servitors, they pretty much require crit shots to deal with effectively. And not many things don't have crit shots. I mean, only Shanks and Minotaurs, I believe, are the only things that don't really have crit shots. Gonna upgrade our stuff here, because we've been neglecting this. Hey, our first screen! Forgot to put that on. Okay, I think, aside from our primary, we're doing okay. Got my Sparrow, yeah. Alright. Now the fun part. Trying to take out a mob of enemies without dying with white gear.
Fallen are trying to access these machines, but something is fighting them. This will take some time.
Of course it will. Because why wouldn't it? Deal with those guys. Go. Okay. Kind of try to use as much cover and mobility as possible. Especially those sniper vandals. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we got a fusion rifle and another chest piece. I kind of would have preferred a better hand cannon, but that's okay. Take him out. Shanks out. That's the thing with Shanks. They generally die in one hit, but man, they can be annoying. They'll eat away at your health before you even know what's going on. Tried to take out some of his shield. I got him a little bit. Nicked him. There we go. Got the Shank. Take out that Shank. And should be a Dreg over here. Somewhere. Maybe he grouped it. Yep, there he is. Alright, and then we got all these little guys to deal with. Okay, and I believe it's just this captain now. There he is. Yeah, it's funny, you play, you know, enough PvP and the AI is just, you know, they aren't players, they don't react the same. Makes them a little easier to follow. So, like right now, this is probably why I would prefer a sniper as opposed to shotgun or heck, a rocket launcher. I mean, interrupt his rocket shot there. Got a second one to deal with, but he won't be too big of a deal. And the Siva servitors are the ones that are really tough to deal with because they fire multiple shots. Ah, come on. Get out of my way. There we go. Should be everybody. And before I do that, so that's our final upgrade. No more subclass upgrades. Stick a knife in it just for good measure.
They didn't get much. Kept hitting an active firewall. Old Earth. Russian.
Gonna try to restock our ammo here for our next mission.
A war mine did survive the collapse. Rasputin, an AI built to defend Earth. He faced the darkness and survived. He's protecting something here in the Cosmodrome. We have to find a way to reach him.
There we go. Not doing too bad. Level 5. 1/8 of the way there. And of course they give me a shotgun. It's only 5-point difference. I think I'll keep my sniper. Oh, maybe, I don't know. 5 points. It's significant. Got a new cloak. I'm not gonna wear that one. I don't want it. Pretty picky about my cloaks. Here we go. Definitely gonna throw that on. Okay. Good there. I don't want to switch to scout rifle, but I probably should. Oh, okay, this has solar burn, so that's helpful against hive.
There was a time when we were much more powerful. But that was long ago. Until it wakes and finds its voice, I am the one who speaks for the traveler. You must have no end of questions going. In its dying birth, the Traveler created the ghosts to seek out those who can wield its light as a weapon. Guardians to protect us and do what the Traveler itself no longer can.
What happened to it?
I could tell you of the great battle centuries ago. How the Traveler was crippled. I could tell you of the power of the darkness, its ancient enemy. There are many tales told throughout the city to frighten children. Lately those tales have stopped. Now, the children are frightened anyway. The darkness is coming back. We will not survive it this time.
Its armies surround us. The Fallen are just the beginning.
What can I do?
You must push back the darkness. Guardians are fighting on Earth and beyond. Join me. Your ghost will guide you. I only hope your child is worth it.
I did. I'm sure. We're in this together now.
Oh, we can now go to the moon. Alright. So that's bounty tracker, but that's just for that side mission that we're not going to do. Oh, okay. Alright, Cade, what do you got for us? Class quest. That's green, so I'll take it.
I guess you got a good story out of it.
Where's all 8? Bad. I like blue. Stratus 3.1. These both 3.1? Oh, 3.0, 3.1. The whole Forester set. Nice. Alright. Gonna switch. Oh, no, I'm not. It's actually a lot worse. So I'm just gonna get rid of this then. It's crap. Okay, let's see. So it goes up 5 points, 1 point, 2 points. Alright. Obviously want the arms. Take the quest, but we're not going to do anything with it. Leveled up, awesome.
Okay, then.
Yep.
I feel it. The light is your greatest weapon.
Nothing left but the fall. Okay, 19 light. Gradually getting up there. Okay. 18. 27. So, like I said, not going to upgrade any of this junk. We stopped right here, so unfortunate. And this does better too, but we'll figure it out. I'm not going to talk to him because it's not really part of the quest, so off we go to the next one. Thought there were more on there. So basically we can either decide to go to the Dark Beyond and start the moon, or finish up Earth. I think I'm going to finish up Earth first. Helps anyway. Yeah, level 6 for 6 missions. Should be level 7 by the time I start the level 7 mission, so works out. I really don't care for any of this stuff.
There's reports a team of Guardians went dark near the old Skywatch. They were running a mission for Dead Orbit, had codes to a hidden array that could reconnect us to the other colonies in the system.
Never use an auto rifle.
Find their course. Maybe we can open that array. The ghosts were last heard from near the Skywatch. Let's head there and see if we can find them.
Alright, Skywatch, here we come. Oh look, there's a couple of other level 3s. Awesome. Wonder if they're on that other mission that we did earlier. Gonna ignore these guys to my left, because I mean, I don't have to, but I'm going to. Where is that 5th golden chest? Oh, maybe they're, no. Anyway. 5th golden chest, 5th golden chest. Yeah, I don't remember where it is for some reason. Sorry about that. Trying to think of where it might be, and I can't remember. Oh well.
We're heading back through that Hive breeding ground. Vanguard say they're spilling onto the surface now, keeping the Fallen busy.
I thought there was a knight in here, but maybe that's only on patrol. Or maybe it's on a different mission. I don't know. Take him out. Oh, okay. There we go. Green engram. The funny thing is when you're like level 40 and you get green engrams, they're all armor pieces. You know, upgrade material. None of them are actually ever green gear. Got you. Got you. Get out of the way of that sniper shot. Ah, missed. Sniper to sniper, let's go. Missed my first shot, but picked him off before he could get me, so... Not ideal, but it's a win. Through the window. Oh, come on. Really? Thought I had him on that one.
The ghosts.
Dealt
They're
with.
in a clearing between buildings not far from here.
Level 8, level 6.
The ghosts are still here. Fallen half.
Okay, deal with these. They come down the stairs? No, they're going this way. Yep, there they are.
It's dead.
Dead ghost. He's got nothing. God, man, I just keep missing my picks. It's alright. Deal with them one way or another.
Find another one.
There's our other one. So, third one's a
This
charm.
one still holds the codes. Let's find the array.
There's some hive. Awesome. Try to get through this as quick as possible. Because if I do get EXP for being in areas with other players, I want to get as little EXP from them as possible. Take out that stealth vandal. Because he'll take me out. Gosh, the reload speed, man. Alright. Dot got him. Awesome. It's always nice. Makes my job easier. What are we dealing with here? We got 32. You know what? That's 20 points higher, so I'm just going to use it. That's 32. Switch to that. That's engram. Alright, well, I wanted to just stick with the hand cannon, but
This is it.
gotta use what I got, so. I don't know, I kinda wish like the original weapon, like the weapon you pick or whatever for that first bit. Stagger. The weapon you pick for the first bit would determine kind of your drop chance percentages. Because, you know, like, I've played this game long enough, I know what I want to use. So if I want to use a hand cannon on this character, it'd be nice if when I pick a hand cannon on that level 2 mission, if that would make hand cannons drop more for me. But, I mean, I guess scouts are okay. You know, it's just with the higher impact, I can one-shot shanks and whatnot, so. Makes them easier to deal with than two-shotting them. And here come these guys. Great. Him. And we got some guys back here. Overthrew. That happens a lot. Break his shield. Take him out.
There's the controls. I'll see if these codes still work.
Deploy our ghost, and
Okay.
hope I get a hand cannon drop from some of these guys, because I'm used to the hand cannon now.
It's working.
Get this special ammo over here. Don't need it yet. Cool. That means I got some ammo packs to utilize. I remember the first time I played through the story, it was like, this is awesome. A lot of people complain that the story sucked. I don't know, I felt like it was fine, but I'm really happy that we get even more story and like more streamlined story in Destiny 2, because it's kind of like take an okay thing and you make it even better. Yeah, I can't complain with that. So I gotta watch these void explodey thingies. They will rip me apart. Just like the Thrall. Got a wizard. Ideally, I'd want to use that solar fusion rifle. Match shield types, and then, you know, shield kind of doesn't do anything. But it's alright. I've made do without it before, I'll make do without it again. Okay, it didn't fire any void bombs at me, which I'm actually really surprised. Ah, there we go. Took out the knight. And the fun part. Nice, got a better hand cannon, sweet. Switch to that real quick. Come on, baby. 32, sweet. There we go. Plus I got way more shots. Got 9 instead of 6. Nice. Hey, I won't complain. Splash damage that kill for me. I mean, yeah, I'll take it. Alright. Get him shooting over there so I can come around this side. Stagger him. Stagger him again, and money shot. Oh, blue engram. So most likely that'll decrypt green, but if it decrypts blue, I'll just hold on to it. See if after like level 20 or 30, if I have to switch to blue to do anything significant. Okay, we're gonna leave that. Gonna leave that.
Could be something out there to help us survive the darkness.
24, 32, 18, 24. There's that blue. 32. Alright, so we'll switch those. That's... Don't eat all the pizza.
How are you gonna be on air?
I don't know. I was thinking I'll probably just finish off Earth at least, and then...
Where are you on air?
Almost done. 37, so better sniper, better armor, awesome. I don't know, figure I'd take it planet by planet. Maybe. But then the problem is like the other stories add missions to those planets, so. That's 22 to 37, take that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Keep that just in case. Get rid of all this junk. So it gives me Glimmer, not EXP. Perfect. Okay, get rid of those. Oh. Yeah, we'll keep those. Might be fun to mess around with those. Alright, so I believe we're done with Earth. Maybe. Let's go turn in this mission and See if it doesn't unlock any of the other extra missions that have usually are laying around. Alright, let's see what we get from this guy. Nice. Blue armor, so we'll just hold on to it. What do we got here? We got 35. Sweet. What are those? That's level 11, can't use it anyway. 35, 37, 36. 35. Cloak looks like crap. Not down here.
Push back the night.
Speak to Zavala.
Hunter.
Plenty you could use it.
Nice. Alright, so I'm gonna go for rocket launcher. Maybe. Hold on, let's see. Rate of fire, high rate of fire. Less impact. We'll take I'll take that. Okay, Devil's Lair. Alright, well, I can't do that because that's a strike. And so I'll be playing with other people. I'll be getting EXP boosts and stuff like that, so. Plus, this is all solo, no multiplayer crap. Otherwise, I'd just do PvP. But, alright, let's go back out here. We're gonna see if we've done everything on Earth. If we have, I'm going to sign off for the night, because it's pretty late and I got work tomorrow. But, planning to hop back on tomorrow, and we'll continue this Ironman challenge. Having a lot of fun with this. I get to continuously talk about stuff. Let's see here. Yeah, so I can't do that, so I can't finish that mission. So it looks like we're done with Earth, and I think this concludes it for me tonight. Azure signing off, and I'll see you guys again.